Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough of the Riverbend Springs map, and we just dropped off some more wood beams to the playground to keep it moving. We've fertilized our fields. We're just going to double check our field here. Let's just go up. So I think we've got everything planted. We need to obviously keep an eye on these two now that we bought. They all say they have something in it. They're all growing. Two's not. What is two? Hang on. Let me just check what two was. Two was barley, which we must have harvested recently. Okay. There's no weeds. Fully fertilized. The only thing is two. And the reason that would be is because we obviously just harvested it in June. Literally this month. So we've got to wait till September to replant. That is fine. So I don't think there's anything to do on our fields. And as for selling, I don't think there is anything. Our trees have started to grow. They shot up in the last video just instantly before our eyes, which was fascinating to see. So we could just manually speed up time, but I am just going to live on the edge and jump a day. Well, let's say hello to the dog. Just give the dog a pat. We don't do that very often. And maybe give it some food. We also don't do that very often. And we're going to go to sleep. Good way to start a video. Alright, we are back. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 26 grand we are down to now. Yeah, even though we're not in debt, we have a lot of finances. Yeah, so it's pretty costly. If we have a look, we are paying 84,000 a month in leasing. So we need to make sure that we have that money, or we're going to get fined. Even if we have to take out a loan to do it. As much as that sounds stupid, it will probably work. I don't know which is more worse costing though. Okay, so two's getting weeds, but that is fine because we haven't planted it. All the rest of them are still fine. So the fields are all good. And unfortunately, the only one we need to plant is the barley, which is still waiting. Wait. It's saying we can harvest canola. So why is our canola not ready? It is ready. Hang on. We got all these fields ready. What the hell was I looking at? Right, we got some harvesting to do. We got canola. We've got, I think, oats and wheat. And I need to know where they're all going to go, because that's going to be a fun one. All right, so, well, let's not stuff around. Let's get straight into that, or should we do the animal care? No, because they're bored. The animal cares can be boring. Okay, well, we could do these two fields here, which is that's going to be the wrong way around, isn't it? I'm going to have to move it. I have to move it because it's over here and I couldn't get to it with this shit in the way. Alright, we have to unfold the header. Oop. Disable straw, no. Hang on, I have to... So many things I have to do here. Hang on, I've got to unfold the harvester. Is that really the width? I mean, I guess it is. Why did it turn off now? Yes, show me the lines. Why is it not showing me the lines now? What are you doing? Alright, that was weird. What? Why is there a pile of grass there? No idea. Our lovely new giant harvester. Now, I've still got to get some of that stuff out of there because we're going to end up with... We've already got too much stuff that we can't fit in that shed. But I do have to fill up the TMR thing. Alright, so I guess we'll go into a time lapse. Right, so that is our wheat done. So the wheat was for the pigs, the oats is for the horses, the canola is also for the pigs. The pigs get so much, it's ridiculous. And yeah, we're going to go empty this, so we're going to go empty this into the pigs. Now, originally, I think the oats could become a grass field. And I think that's mainly because just there's a big gap between the harvesting time. But now that we have those other two fields, I don't know if... Well, then again, if we're going to... I guess if we decide to feed the Angus, our beef cows, TMR, we might need a lot more. I don't know, because it seems like a waste to just leave it, but then does it add more confusion to me as well? Managing, but then I've got it written down, so it's not that difficult. I think the wheat field we don't touch because that gets planted again pretty quickly. Yeah, if we look at wheat, where am I looking? There it is. Yeah, see, wheat gets planted again in 2 months. The oats, on the other hand, don't get planted until March. So there's like half a year of doing nothing with that field. And there's no other real short crops that fit into this schedule. Everything else is either a year long or just is something entirely different. So you really only got two options, as far as I can tell. It's either grass or you do that, what's it called? The radish thing, which is just oilseed radish, which just gives it a fertilization state. But then I think grass also gives it a fertilization state, but you can sell that. I think the oilseed radish just gets mowed straight in to the ground. I don't think you actually get anything from it, but I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure you can't sell it. Now, how does this look capacity-wise from a pig point of view? What are we getting to? Wheat. I mean, it's still not saying as much in there. 19, 20%. Well, it's gone green finally, but it won't last because as soon as I turn it on, it'll all be gone. Yeah, so that's still not stating that's a lot of wheat. Alright, let's move this over to the other field, but I think what we'll do, I'll just sort of park this here for a minute. Let's switch over to doing something else. You know what? Let's take some beams to the playground. Why wouldn't we? Okay, I thought I was close enough. It didn't go on first off. There we go. 3 pallets. We'll take them to the playground, and then what we'll do is we'll bale up that... Oh, we might... I'll take a load of the goat's milk and the wool too. Make sure that's still going. We've still got to do our animal care. Run over the dog. Yeah, that field there is looking horrible, but that's because it's waiting. Waiting to get barley. Yeah, I just have to work out how I'm going to break the tasks up because, yeah, if I'm doing half-hour videos, I don't want to do tons of, you know, one time lapse in the video should be enough. So that's why I'm trying to break things up, do different things. The problem is this problem or not problem. This farm is going pretty well at the moment, so it's like just doing the daily jobs, running it through. All right, so what do we got? Wood beams, it wants 4,000. Okay, so we're still short 2 pallets, but we've got enough planks along. We've got enough, and I mean it's not stopped building at the moment. It's got enough to keep going, but if we could get another 2 pallets to it before the end of the day, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I don't know how much is left. It's just, oh my god, it's such a big freaking item. It's unbelievable. I thought the Grain Elevator Museum wanted a lot, but this playground is just pretty sure it's a lot more, but unless I focused most of my attention on the other one, I don't know. I thought I was doing both at the same time, feeding them constantly, so I didn't think I prioritized one over the other. If anything, I thought I prioritized the playground because it had better prices. But I could be wrong. Okay, so we're up to 58 grand. We need a lot more than that to make our expenses for the day, for the month. Cover our leasing. Hang on, we're going to do a delivery. We'll go and grab some goat's milk and some wool. Drop that off. We've got strawberries. We'll have to see if there's anything we can sell. Milk. Well, we're getting a lot of wool now. That's a fair bit of wool, isn't it? What have we got in goat's milk? We've got 1,000. That doesn't fill back up, does it? Like, you should be able to get more than one pallet. Yeah, it's a big area. It's got a big trigger, so... Or drop off, whatever you want to call it. But at least this is a full 1,000 litres this time. So I guess we are getting a bit more goat's milk, but still not. Still not at the level I really want. The wool, I'm hoping, is a different story. I'm hoping the wool is enough. Because if we look at the spinnery, it's got 4,000 litres of wool. Well, that's literally what we just dropped off, isn't it? So maybe it is still not getting enough. And the dairy, I know we're definitely... Oh, the goat's milk is building up. There you go. We are only doing goat milk bottled. I don't know if you turn on like the goat's cheese, does that make more stuff come out, or is it rob? Because I calculated the goat's milk bottled was the most profitable product. That's why I just did that. But then again, since we're not making that much goat's milk, probably shouldn't be doing that anyway. What we're going to do... Yeah, I was going to grab you. We've probably got cow's milk we could take over as well. We're going to sneak you in here. Quite a collection of machinery here. Okay, so you're saying grass, but... okay, I lowered it. Now, there is a pile of grass here. This is really weird. It must have got splattered over it from the other field. Okay, it's been changed instantly to straw, so... Yeah, let's see if we can get these entire swath in one stroke. If I can steer properly, maybe we can get it done. It doesn't... Ah. Backed up and everything. Okay, some of it's just either too wide or... It's gotta be so exact. If you're just slightly off the line, off the center, it just doesn't quite get it. Oh well, I'll just have to run around and do extra little bits. Oh, dog, you're right in the way. Well, I hope you like being in a straw bale. I mean, it does help if I can drive straight, but you know. How the hell could you miss that? Oh my god. It's like I just did a donut and missed all over it. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're definitely going to miss some of that. Come back and get that. Yeah, alright, so there's going to be a couple of bits we've got to come back and get. Well, while I do that, I guess we'll call an end to this video because I think we've run out of time. So, as always, like, subscribe, comment below what you want to see in the game, what you don't want to see, all that sort of stuff. And, you know, just say hi, chat with me, whatever. And, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you in the next one.